Are you looking for an affordable COVID-19 DNA testing or infectious disease clinical testing? Welcome to P23 Labs, a high-complexity molecular diagnostics lab that uses the latest technology to offer a full suite of molecular diagnostic tests, clinical tests, and wellness consultations. We give you access to knowledge and healthcare resources that will transform your health. Schedule an appointment and order your custom test today with our healthcare team. www.p23labs.com.
Are you tired of being overcharged and forced into paying a monthly subscription for your Mac and Windows software? Well, if you are, currently we're having a 50% off discount on all the latest Mac and Windows software, such as AutoCAD, SolidWorks, Photoshop, Microsoft Office, and much more. Our 50% off discount will be ending soon, so be sure to text us "Need Software" to 213-640-9738. That's 213-640-9738. We aim to please, so expect 24/7 technical support, the latest premium software, instant software links delivered to your email, and PayPal buyer's protection guarantee.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new episode of Tariq Radio. I am your gracious host. I am Tariq Nasheed. Glad to have everybody tuning in. Everybody let everyone else know that we're live right now. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen, and subscribe. We're going to talk about the Bussy Entertainment Awards that was on TV the other day. We're going to go deep into that. But what we're going to do, we're going to take that real quick commercial break, so y'all don't move a muscle, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back right here on Tariq Radio. Don't move a muscle.
Listen up, squares. You need to get the legendary book on game, The Art of Mackin', by author Tariq King Flex Nasheed. Available on Amazon right now. Can you dig it? This book has been a bestseller for 20 years, Jack, and the New York Times called it a classic. That means it's out of sight. So this book ain't for no lames who ain't trying to learn the game. Jive turkeys. So if you're ready to stop slacking in your mackin', get the Art of Mackin' book on Amazon and Barnes & Noble right now. Sucker. Rated PG. That stands for plenty of game. Jive chumps.
What's up, family? You guys need to check out this cookie company out of Houston, Texas called The Cookie Confidant. Man, they sell these beautiful, delicious, huge cookies right out of Houston, Texas, man. And the brother has been in business since 2017. And I've tried these cookies, man. They are bomb, bomb, bomb. Very delicious. My personal favorite are the chocolate chip pecan cookies, man. They are bomb. Y'all need to go to cookieconfidant.com to get these cookies. Black-owned company, man. They got chocolate chip peanut butter cookies, white chocolate cookies with sprinkles, man. So anything you like in a cookie, they got it. So again, go to cookieconfidant.com. That's cookieconfidant.com.
Does your life suck? Introducing the first ever successful course teaching black people how to connect the divine spirit to solve their problems. Finally, have the things in life you deserve by calling on divine forces, money, love, attracting people you desire, career opportunities, and business success. And most of all, replacing the system of white supremacy with justice. Don't be a scared Negro and go to starknowledge.net now and gain our ancestors' knowledge at starknowledge.net.
Protect yourself and your loved ones with high-quality self-defense products. Urban Guerrilla Security was created to help arm and educate the black community on self-defense. Our products range from pepper spray, stun guns, security cameras, and much more. You can never be too safe. Visit urbanguerrillasecurity.com today. That's urbanguerrillasecurity.com.
Hey, stop overpaying for your supplements. Static Supplements, that is your newest and best source for superfoods, proteins, pre-workout powders, and much more. The Static line features all natural ingredients and they offer lightning-fast delivery and award-winning customer service. Static is also 100% Black-owned and operated, so go to staticsupp.com. That's STATICSUPP.com. What's up, family? You know it's about to be a pull-up summer, so you want to stand strong with the blackest t-shirt out this summer. The Black as F limited edition t-shirt created by designer Thad Baltimore is available right now at WeBuyBlack.com or TBaltimore.com. The shirt is black as F, and you know what the F means, so you need to get yours now, right now, at WeBuyBlack.com.
Are you looking to start your own business? Millions of brothers have turned to eBay to escape the rat race. Become your own boss and get the Power Seller Research ebook. It's a comprehensive, step-by-step guide that explains how to start an eBay business. The website is powersellerresearch.com. Again, that's powersellerresearch.com.
Check out the brand new novel Low-Hanging Fruit by author Tyrus McKnight. Everything seems to be going wrong for 24-year-old Trenton Moore. Everyone close to him is either leaving or dying, but then he meets a 19-year-old Jessica Mars, who's a student who also does exotic dancing to pay her school fees. Can these star-crossed lovers find true love and happiness? Find out by reading the novel Low-Hanging Fruit, available right now at Amazon.com.
If you are tired of buying expensive cocktails that are weak and leave you disappointed, order a drink from us at LiddyWithLee.com. All of our drinks are made with quality liquor, organic sweeteners, and natural juices. We ship domestically and offer delivery services throughout the NYC area. Here at Liddy with Lee LLC, we strive to provide you with a lit experience in a bottle. Follow us on Instagram at Liddy with Lee or check our website, LiddyWithLee.com.
If you're ready to step up your Second Amendment game right now, then you need to check out the most well-respected, thorough, Black-owned firearms dealership in the United States, and that is Redstone Firearms. Redstone Firearms is headquartered out of Burbank, California, but you can purchase firearms and ammo from their website wherever you are around the country. Not only does Redstone provide the most top-of-the-line weapons for your protection, they also offer consulting, education on up-to-date gun laws, and firearms training. So go to redstonefirearms.com right now. Follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at Redstone Firearms.
Bro, stop playing and start spraying. Leave an op on the ground where you stand. At all costs, yeah, make sure you protect it. Old goon juice, the formula been tested. You can defend yourself. If you find that you need a little help, gotta stay ready. Ain't no love in the street. Pepper spray straight to the face, make them get weak. Get it at oldgoonjuice.com. If they thinking you slipping, then tell them to come get them some. If you packing this, you won't be lacking. A shot to the eye in them problems you having. Maximum strip, hit them haters on ground, so you can feel free when you out in the town. Old goon juice, and don't forget a shirt, man. You gotta stay ready. That evil on alert. Yeah.
You are now tuning into the legendary Tariq Nasheed.
I gave a little blood on that bridge in Selma.
On Tariq Radio.
I said, whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe.
Oh, yeah, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Glad to have you all tuning in. I'm going to need y'all to hit that thumbs up button. I'm going to need y'all to hit that subscribe button. We almost at 170,000 subscribers. So I need y'all to hit that subscribe button if you have not subscribed already. Ready to chop up a good game. My sinuses are real janky right now. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's allergies or whatever, but my sinuses are, and you can hear it in my voice. My sinuses are kind of janky, so I just say in advance, please excuse the nasally sound that I have on tonight's broadcast. I'm still going to give you quality broadcasting, but if some people are tuning in like, what's wrong with this dude's voice? I don't feel like I'm getting a cold, man. It's just my sinus has been a beast, man. And I don't really have sinus issues like that, but I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make it do what it do. I hope everybody's doing great. Shout out to everybody who has got the Buck Breaking DVD and the stream and the download. You can get that at buckbreakingmovie.com, ladies and gentlemen. Buckbreakingmovie.com right now. So let's get right into it, man. We got to talk about the Bussy Entertainment Television Award show that came on the other day, and this is indicative of just a bigger picture. The reason why we did Buck Breaking was to counter this massive and blatant propaganda that we're seeing right now. Now, in the BET Awards, or as we call the EBT Awards, and we got to be very clear, let's always keep in mind that BET is now white run. It's a white run company right now. Bob Johnson founded it, who's a black man, one of the first. Was he the first black billionaire? He was one of the early ones. He may have been the first or second. I think there was another one before him, but Bob Johnson, Robert Johnson, who was the founder of BET. Robert Johnson now, he's up here talking about reparations now. So Bob Johnson is listening to us. Now, Bob, I wish you were talking about that when you own BET. Yeah, Bob Johnson is out here using the black grassroots language now. It was a story came out today. He's talking about $14 trillion needs to be allocated for reparations. So that means Bob is listening to us. Bob is parroting our words now. But I digress. But as we know, BET, always keep that context in mind, that BET is a white-owned company. And we were having discussions about the EBT Awards and all of the blatant propaganda. It has just really degenerated. Remember back in the day when we would watch award shows and we would watch and just enjoy the talent that the artists had? There was a time, a long time ago, family, there was award shows that we would watch and you would have Luther Vandross, Whitney Houston, Prince, Michael. I mean, there's so many talented people who would just get on stage and just be talented. They would just sing and perform, and that would be the gimmick. They wouldn't need to do all this gaslighting and all of this gimmicky clown shit. There was a time where your talent was your gimmick. Look at the entertainment industry as we see it now. A lot of these cats, there's really no real talent, to be honest. Some of them are talented, but look at all the parlor tricks and all of the buffoonery that people have to engage in the industry right now. They have to gaslight you. And now the reason why we have all this stuff is because we got to understand that it's really all about white special interest groups using their Negro puppets to push their agenda. The corporate pushing of agendas is heavy. And as we see on these shows, especially black award shows, they always have to bring out Lil Nas X. They always got to wheel him out. They wheeled him out a couple of times on the red carpet. They were promoting him so heavy, he changed clothes. He had on like a bedazzled jumpsuit. And then they made him, he was dressed like a goddamn Dallas Cowboy cheerleader. And then they had him change into a big ass dress, as you see in the picture above. They had him in a dress. And they had him perform. And Lil Nas X is not a very good performer. This has nothing to do with his sexuality. This man is a one-hit wonder. So why are they promoting this guy so heavy? Why are they keeping him around? Lil Nas X is a one-hit wonder who has the talent of a flea. He doesn't have that much talent, just like Billy Porter. Billy Porter's not a good actor in any sense of the word, but they keep wheeling them out because they can use these folks to usher in their agenda. They can Trojan horse in their agenda. And with Lil Nas X, this dude, everybody has accused him of being an industry plant. And this dude comes out with a childlike song that blew up, and then they gave him children book deal so that children will follow him. And then all of a sudden, here's this crazy, gratuitous, sexual acts with other dudes on stage. And on the award show, he's all tongue kissing other dudes on stage. And you know, the white LGBT community and the white corporate structure, they were sending their minions out to try to gaslight anybody who had any opposition to that. But let's be very clear, this is an agenda. I want y'all to understand, they say Lil Nas X sold all these records, all these streams. Let me tell you something. Why do you never see any footage of Lil Nas X live in concert? I'm talking about a real concert. You never see footage of a Lil Nas X concert where people actually paid money to go see Lil Nas X. I want you to look on YouTube and find Lil Nas X concert footage. What you'll see are TV shows backed by the corporate structure. That's the only time you see Lil Nas X perform. The only time you see Lil Nas X performing is on award shows, on big award shows pushed by the corporate structure. But you do not see Lil Nas X doing regular concerts. I want you to find that. I want you to find Lil Nas X doing just a regular concert with a bunch of people going to see him. That dude don't really have an audience like that. Google it. Look it up. Who's his audience? Lil Nas X doesn't have an audience because he's not really that talented. He doesn't have an audience. They promote this dude, and the only footage you see of him is when he's performing on a corporate-backed television show. You might see some festival. He might be on a festival where there's a big festival and he comes out like Rolling Loud or something. They'll throw him on out there. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about a Lil Nas X concert. This dude has sold a gazillion records according to the industry. Where has the Lil Nas X tour been? There's never been a Lil Nas X tour, and this dude has supposedly sold all these records, and he's so relevant. This dude has never really been on his own tour. He's a one-hit wonder. But they make sure that he's prominent at these award shows. I'm saying that to say this. This is something that a person that is being used by the industry to push an agenda. And it's gotten so bad, even gay black people are speaking out against the agenda with Lil Nas X because they know with these award shows, children watch these shows, and they know that this is really trying to target children. So there are some gay black people like, hey, you know, this is too much. Let me play a clip. There's one brother named Super. He does a lot of stuff and a lot of comedy skits. He's a gay brother. And listen to him talking about Lil Nas X. Hold on.
So y'all, I got a quick motherfucker question. Why is it that gay men always got to just do the gayest motherfucking shit? Okay, we understand you gay, we like niggas and all that. Why the fuck do Blood Nas gotta get on stage and kiss niggas in the mouth and do all of that type of shit? Why you can't just do a performance and get the fuck off the damn stage? These punks got to just exploit and push punk shit in children's face. And that's why these children be wanting to suck ding-a-ling and have sex at the age of 12 when they be gay. They don't even know about the LGBT community. Why he not pushing safe sex? Why these motherfuckers ain't talk about using safe sex and condoms and shit? That shit ain't cute to the real super bitch, and I don't give a fuck. Now you should have used that goddamn moment and had a condom in your tongue, put that bitch on your goddamn tongue and slicking it in that nigga, that punk mouth that you slobber-dobbing on stage. That's my opinion, and I'ma stand on it. I don't like that shit. God damn. Niggas come out the closet and just be all the way in the river with the shit. Calm down, little mama. You just came out 72 hours ago. Now you up there and you out next. You're going to be on Pornhub with your booty cheeks spreading from here to East Arizona. I don't know what's going on, but listen here, LGBT community. We got to do better with showing the up-and-coming punks that is more to life than all that. You can be great. You can be successful. You can be everything else. And use safe sex.
All right. So that's an LBGT brother speaking out. And I understand where they're coming from because white society, a lot of black LGBT people know that white society uses black LGBT people as mascots and circus clowns. They only parade you around when you are on some circus clown shit. You know, they never bring out a black LGBT person who's just in a suit and tie and talking normal and talking intelligent. They never have that. They never have the James Baldwin types come out. They don't have those type of LGBT brothers come out who's talking some sense, which we got a lot of our brothers who are LGBT who they ain't on that clown shit. They're not on that. They're not on that buffoonery, but they don't want to show that image. It goes back to the eunuch. Back when the white Arabs and all of these people were encountering black people and bringing them into those kingdoms and empires, they would castrate black males and then dress them in these real gaudy clothes. They would use them as mascots. They would display them as trophies. They had on the most loud, glittery outfits imaginable. It's the same thing. They parade these buck-broken, castrated men out and give them all the shine in the world. See, they have no problem giving a black man shine as long as he's not going to procreate. Or if he's procreating, he has to promote non-procreation. It's real heavy. And also on the BET Awards, they had certain black artists, dressed like kids. They had Kurt Franklin. As you see, look at the picture of Kurt Franklin. Kurt Franklin has on an outfit with the transgender flag. I want y'all to look at Kurt Franklin's outfit. That's the transgender flag on Kurt Franklin's outfit. Now, we were talking about this stuff online, and some people wanted to argue with us. But I want y'all to understand something else. These award shows are run by corporate entities and they're 100% propaganda. There was a white rapper who was on the show, and I think he was nominated. I know he was on the red carpet because I didn't watch the whole thing. I just saw little clips. There was a white male rapper named Jack Harlow. He was nominated, and there were some people talking about, why was Jack Harlow nominated? Why was he there? That's the BET Awards. Why was he nominated? And I want you to understand why. And another thing, let me show you how he was dressed. Hold on 1 second. Wait 1 second. Hold on. Let me show y'all how this is Jack Harlow. If you're looking at the screen, this is Jack Harlow. Now, this is how Jack Harlow was dressed. And I told people, y'all better understand symbolisms. This is very important. Now, on the BET Awards, they started the show off with the City Girls twerking. They had a song called Twerkulator. So the show started off with a bunch of sisters, just a whole dance troupe of sisters with their ass tooted in the air. And let me say this, the whole twerking is getting corny now because it's like everybody's doing it. It's corny to me now. Just seeing y'all with your ass tooted up. Oh, okay, been there, done that. See, the twerking thing works when you have talent and you just kind of do that real quick just to be quickly provocative. Just like Beyonce. Beyonce, now she goes out and shakes that ass, but Beyonce is the most talented woman in the music industry. So she can go out there and sing, dance, she looks great. So she'll shake a little ass, and it's cool. But when your whole niche is you hopping out there, you can't really rap that good or you can't really sing that good, and your whole niche is you tooting it over and popping your ass in the air, that gets corny. And that's who gets the budgets now. That's who gets the budgets now. Now, there's some people who are great dancers. See, back in the day, like Janet Jackson, who's a great dancer, her singing is whatever, but she's a performer, a great performer. Janet would do her great performance. She's very talented, and then she might stop and give somebody a lap dance. She has the provocative moment in the set. The whole set isn't provocative. The whole set isn't ratchet. And that's what we have now. People have to depend on ratchetness in their entire set, and the shit is corny. So anyway, you got everybody twerking. You got, at the BET Awards, at the Bussy Entertainment Awards, you got All the people running around there, all the black entertainers with purple and green and pink hair, everybody's ass is out, titties out. All the black men are dressed like children. All the black rappers are dressed like grown kids. And then you have a white man, the lone white man, who's dressed like a man in a suit, in a very somewhat reserved suit. The imagery is very important. People are questioning why is he there? He's there to look like the civilized white man among the savages. I said this on Twitter, and Moist Twitter got real upset. Oh, don't you say that. No, Lord, why are you saying all that? Because, see, people hate to have a mirror propped up, and they hate to see that they're part of an agenda. They hate to see that they've been duped by an agenda. I want y'all to understand, you don't have stuff on TV that's just by chance. Because I was pointing out, they had this white man dressed normal and manly for a reason, while all the other black men are dressed like big ass kids, and black men running around with trans flags on, and black men running around with dresses on. They got this white man looking like the tamed, civilized leader among the savages. Imagery is very important. Now, I had Negroes argue me down. The entertainers wear what they want to wear. This ain't no conspiracy. They be having stylists and shit. Oh, you be reaching. That's why Negroes be losing, because you don't understand how these white supremacists play chess on your ass. Don't be one of those black people who believe every damn thing you see on TV is real. I want y'all to, family, I worked in television before. I done worked on all types of shows. What you see on television, if you see something on television, it is carefully orchestrated. You don't have random stuff on TV in America. You do not have random stuff. Dude, reality is scripted on American TV. There's no reality. It's all, the news is scripted. They tailor and script the news to fit a narrative or an agenda. They can wear whatever they want to wear. Y'all one of these Negroes who believe that characters in the soap operas are real. We got to get off that. When y'all see these award shows, these things are very, very carefully orchestrated. The stylists are usually working for the entertainment industry. They're working for the management companies. All of these guys are really managed by the same groups. I want y'all to understand this. All of these companies, when you see black folks and these entertainers on television, they're all under the same conglomerate. They'll be under the same management company. They'll be under like ICM. There's only like William Morris. There's a handful of major talent agencies that everybody's under. I'm telling y'all what I know. I done been at these agencies. And they have everybody on their roster under one roof and one corporate structure calling the shots. Same thing with your rappers. These are not rebels. This is why your favorite rapper has to come out with trans pins and rainbow hats. They have to wear what they're told. These people have to do what they're told by the corporate structure. Also, they're not putting on shit just by random. They have A&R people at their record labels who orchestrate their image, and they orchestrate what they're going to wear to convey the image that they want to use to sell records or to push an agenda. I want y'all to understand how this works. This is very meticulous. This is not random. It ain't like somebody, let me call my publicist or my stylist and just put on anything. No. They are gatekeepers. And if you get a call from the higher up saying, hey, we need you to walk the red carpet with a rainbow flag, or we need you to walk the red carpet in a dress, guess what you're going to be rocking? A rainbow flag and a dress. If you want to get another budget for your record deal. Let's be clear. If you want to get a budget, if you want to sell records, if you want to get your records promoted, if you don't want to get dropped from the label, you better do what they tell you to damn do. All these image consultants and publicists, they all work for the labels and the management companies. It ain't random. So when you see Lil Nas X with a dress on, understand that's a corporate decision they made to put that kind of money behind that guy. Remember, the entertainment industry, you know, they have big interest groups backing them up. These white LGBT organizations, they are running Hollywood too. So they got billions of dollars that they put into promoting this stuff. And to have the image of a civilized looking white man among the savages, see, they can knock out many birds with one stone. All the other black males look like either women or they look like children, and you have this manly white man standing here. And now a lot of people are talking about how Jack Harlow was trying to holler at the female rapper Saweetie, who was in a relationship with Quavo. You dig? So they on some Tarzan shit with this guy. But imagery is very important. Images are very, very important. So you got to be very careful at what you're watching, and you better learn how to debrief yourself from this stuff. Because see, when it comes to black people and just in society in general, they're trying to erase gender roles. See, they're trying to make everything right back into a plantation. As we talked about in the Buck-Breaking movie, they degendered black people on these plantations in order to control us better, to dehumanize us. When they ungender you, they are making you less human. That's what the agenda is. Y'all better understand how this thing works. Did y'all see the video? And I'm going to play the audio of this sister. She was at a spa. I want to say it was out here in LA. But she was at a spa, and a white trans man, or whatever, woman, whatever, I'm going to say man, because the person went into the women's locker room in the women's section. This is a spa, you know, where women go and get makeovers, and they're in there naked, and women in there, you know, taking their clothes off, putting on robes, getting steam baths or whatever. You know, women go to spas and do woman stuff. So there was a trans, quote unquote, person in there who went into the women's section, and the trans person was naked with their dick all out. So the sister was complaining, and the spa was like, well, shit, we can't do nothing. It's illegal for us to do something. We can't violate this person's rights. I want y'all to listen to this, family. This is how serious this is. Hold on.
So it's okay. I just want to be clear with you. It's okay. It's okay for a man to go into the women's section, show his penis around the other women, young little girls underage. Your spa, we spa, condone that. Is that what you're saying? Like I asked. It's so he could stay there. He could stay there. What sexual orientation? I see a dick. It lets me know he's a man. He's a man. He is a man. He is not no female. He is not a female. He is not a female. Hold on. He is not a female, sweetie. Okay? Girls down there, other women who are highly offended for what they just saw. And you did nothing. Absolutely nothing. In fact, you sided with him. So We Spa is an agreement with men that just say they are a woman and they can go down there with their penis and get into the women's section. Is that what you're saying? What really? What law? So women can go into the men's with their breasts. Okay. Yeah, you should.
Oh, my bad.
Either. Yeah, get your money back. You got a man with his penis talking about he's a woman. He ain't no woman. Yeah, give her money back. There's no such thing as transgender. He has a dick.
Now there's a white gay man is confronting the sister. This is a white gay man confronting the sister. Hold on.
Penis is hanging out. Okay, no, I'm not.
He's like, it's a white gay man telling the black woman, "You're being a dick."
Actually, I'm a woman who knows how to stand up and speak up for my right. As a woman I have a right to feel comfortable without a man exposing himself, okay? No, you go somewhere else. Okay, so that's right. No, he's not a transgender. He has a penis, just like you do. Are you? No. Yeah. Okay, it's not okay. It's not okay. Okay, that's traumatizing to see that. I'm a woman. I think this is a place right here. I'm told.
Okay, that's enough of that. But family, this is like the fall of the Roman Empire right now, guys. Listen. The stuff that they're pushing and trying to get us to accept, yeah, they on some I'm white and I say so. This is on some I'm white and I say so. Shout out to that sister, because they know where this can go. When you got this white man running around here with his damn dick out, you know where that can go. That's why we see stuff about these white men talking about they're trans and they be molesting kids in bathrooms and stuff. You let these folks in these bathrooms and all of a sudden they're a man again. They know how to use that damn dick again. This is the type of sick stuff that they're promoting at us, man. This is why we made buck breaking. Look, we can't be afraid to call some of this stuff out. Did y'all see IKEA, the furniture company? They put out something where they had some Pride furniture. I don't know if they're going to start selling it soon or whatever, but they put out some stuff with some Pride themed furniture. It's some Pride themed furniture. And one of the sofas, hold on, let me get some of these images off. Hold on. One of the sofas right here, they had a bisexual sofa, a bisexual themed sofa. And on the sofa, there's a bunch of creepy hands and the words, "Nobody believes you." They had different themes of the sofas, and this particular sofa, and that's the guy who created the design for the sofa, this guy here. But the sofa, the theme of the sofa, had a bunch of creepy hands on the sofa with the words, "Nobody believes you." Family, there was a major outcry over that particular sofa, rightfully so, because you know what that is? That's pedophilia talk right there. This is what pedophiles tell children that they molest. Look at all these creepy hands. Look at the subliminal images here. These creepy hands, and it looks like child hands reaching for help, and the words, "Nobody believes you." Do you know how sick this is? This is what these folks are promoting, ladies and gentlemen. That's promoting propaganda of pedophilia. That's pedophilia propaganda. So we got to understand what we're dealing with out here. These folks are really targeting our children. They're targeting our children heavy, and it is up to us to counter the targeting. Now, family, what we need, let's take some calls. I haven't taken calls in a long time. Let me give y'all the number. I have not taken calls from you guys in a minute. Let's take some calls. I feel like talking to the family right now to see what's on your mind. Let me give y'all the phone number, 818. What's that number? 850-5404, ladies and gentlemen. That is the number, 818-850-5404. That is the number. Call up. Let me see what's on your mind. 818-850-5404. Let me get this. Yo, what's up? Who's calling?
Yo, Tariq, what's going on, brother? Oh, man, this is Jimmy from D.C.
Jimmy from D.C. What's on your mind, Jimmy?
Absolutely, man. So, yeah, man, I love everything that you're talking about, man. I actually just proposed to my fiance on Saturday.
That's beautiful.
And, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate
How
that.
long y'all been dating? How long y'all been dating?
A year and a half.
I love it.
A year and a half. But we we came out and we decided to date with a purpose. And I think that, because I come from the school of the Mac lesson.
Yes.
I'm a graduate student.
Yes.
So I got to give my props to you. I always got to give you your flowers every time I call in. But I think it's important to kind of promote, these traditional families, man, and us being able to reproduce ourselves.
Absolutely.
And the importance of family, man, and seeing where you are with your life and I think that maybe that could be something, a project in the future, man, because, again, they're coming for the kids, and, we have to just be able to protect, our children. It's crazy out here, man.
It really is, man. It really is.
Crazy out here, long story short, Flex, man. But we appreciate Buck Breaking, too.
Yes, sir.
That movie is phenomenal.
Thank you, brother. Now, when are you and your queen getting married? When y'all getting married?
So we're going to probably try to make it happen sometime this fall, maybe like November.
Oh, that's perfect. That's beautiful, man. Let me know what's up, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna send y'all a wedding gift, man.
Hey, man, I know you ordained, man. Maybe you can come through and, do your thing.
I'm going to be working on all these projects right now, but I'll send y'all a toaster or a George Foreman grill or something. I'll send something.
That's what's up, Blake.
All right, man, let me get some of these other calls, man. Thanks for the call, brother. All right, that's a beautiful thing, man. I love to see black. Damn. Whoa, that was loud. What's up? Who's calling?
What's up, Tariq?
This is
Black
Zion
Voltron. Coming out of West
I got two. Hold on, I got two people here. Hold on. Okay, now who we got here?
This is Black Voltron. Calling out of West
Zion,
California.
God damn, how many folks we got, man? The phone line. Hold on. Let me turn some of these phone lines off. God damn. Okay. All right, let me turn some of these phone lines off. I haven't worked the phone lines in a minute, so the phone line's a little janky. Let's try this one here. Hold on 1 second. All right. Hold on. All right. What's up? Who's calling?
Yo, my name is Elijah.
What's
going on,
Dick
Tariq?
calling from Oklahoma City, man.
Okay, damn.
I mean, it's Elijah from Atlanta.
Okay.
Hello?
We got for some
You
reason,
good?
we got Elijah, you here?
Yes, sir.
You good?
Okay, how many goddamn people we got on the phone? Man, this is the Twilight Zone. Yeah, that was hella loud. Unfortunately, we got a party line going on. Shit, man. How many? Everybody on the phone, state your name.
Victor.
All right, and who else?
Elijah
I
from
don't hear
Atlanta.
nobody else.
All right, Elijah, I'm gonna have you hang up, man. I don't know why these phone lines are so janky, man. The FBI must have my phone lines tied up crazy. All right, so what's up?
Ain't it, man?
Yeah, man.
I was
Really,
just
I just
calling
wanted
to
to
let
tap
you-
in.
I was
I
just-
seen
you hear me?
you were
God
talking
damn.
about people online.
Hold on,
People online really not.
Hold on, man. How many niggas are on this damn phone? Hello?
Victor. Yeah, it's Victor.
All right.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Victor. Now, what's up, man? What's on your mind?
Okay, yeah. Thanks for taking my call. I'm calling from Oklahoma City, and I'm a coach. I'm a second grade basketball AAU coach, and we use the facility of the Boys and Girls Club, and they got rainbow popsicles posted on the walls inside the gym.
Wow.
And they got a calendar. Yeah, and they got they got a calendar for this Pride Month shit, and it's color coded with every color of the rainbow, and it has like a L, and it's in yellow, and they got like the B for bisexual, and this in red. They got the G, so on. And here I am coaching 8-year-olds for the second grade basketball. And this is what they have to look at that's posted on the wall while they practicing basketball.
Wow.
So that's what I was.
Man, thanks for the call. Let me touch on that, man. And that's heavy because you got
Okay.
these kids. Shit. Ooh, that's loud. Okay, God damn. All right. That's loud as hell. My bad, guys. This Skype is so janky. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn this off. This Skype has always been very janky for us. The phone lines are real janky, man. So I won't be able to take the calls like I wanted to. Hold on 1 second. God damn, that bust my damn eardrum, man. Hold on. Okay, yeah, the phone lines are so damn raggedy right now. Let me try catching the call. Hold on. Hello?
Hey, what's going on, Tariq?
Okay, it's just different niggas. Well, we got just different niggas on here. What's up? How many folks we got on the phone?
Just one. You got one right here.
Okay. All right, Mama. Okay, somebody got to hang up. Hold on. I got to get one person to hang up. Let me get one person to hang up. Okay. All right. Now, who we got on the phone now?
Hey, what's going on, Tariq? You got James here from Miami, Florida.
What's up, James? What's on your mind, brother?
Nothing much, man. Just looking at everything that's going on within the black community, going on here in America and just really worldwide. But looking at everything that's going on, I really think that as black people, we should really go back to our master teachers, understanding that what they taught at that time may not be working 100% today, but we have to look at what Marcus Garvey said, Elijah Muhammad said, Noble Drew Ali, because all of these brothers were looked at as messianic figures. And just like most of the people in the Bible and scriptures, we allowed them to come with the truth, but we turned them in and let them be killed while we're still sitting here in hell.
Yeah.
Because right about now, America's pretty much like Sodom and Gomorrah. So we got to understand what's really going on with that.
That's real talk, man. Thank you for the call, brother. Hold on, let me turn this thing back because this thing about to ring hella loud. Hold on. All right, let me get I'm going to have to take this Skype off. But my man touched on something real. Let me take this off. Skype is so damn janky now. Let me kill this Skype thing real quick because I can't have all this thing blasting in my ear. But yeah, man, right now, this thing, we're on some Sodom and Gomorrah shit heavy right now. This is like the Roman Empire again. Right when the Roman Empire fell, right before it fell, you had people like Caligula and all those folks engaging in just deprived, degenerate behavior, just depravity, just massive degenerate behavior. That was heavy at the time, right before they fell, showing and normalizing degeneracy. That happens right before a society is about to fall. Now, the thing is, we have to be on top of our game. See, this is why I try to talk to black people about having a nation-building mindset. We need to have the mindset of nation building. We have to say, what if all the white people disappeared tomorrow? What are we going to do? This is why I like for us to do things without having to depend on the white supremacists. If we deal with them, or if we deal with white society, I like to deal with them on a compensatory level. Give me what you're owed, what I'm owed. We're owed, so you need to give me what's owed already. But until then, I want to get with other black people and nation build. And I want to show black people how we can get stuff done without the approval of the dominant society. That's very important. There's a reason why the white supremacists are always attacking us who do this stuff. Whenever we start doing projects without their approval, they have a problem with that. Because see, that can become infectious. If we're getting projects done without them, and these projects are going to #1, like all of our movies, like Buck Breaking, man, it's been 2 months? It's still #1. Buck Breaking still #1 on Amazon. It ain't going nowhere. Still the #1 documentary in the world. And they got a bug in their ass about stuff like that. Because see, when we start thinking independently, and when we start thinking about not being subjugated and not being under the thumb of the dominant society, when we start waking up, that's a problem. And that's a good problem. See, we got to stop being afraid of causing problems. If our empowerment is going to be a problem, that's a damn good problem. Because us being subjugated, that's what they want from us. They want us to be cool with subjugation. They want us to be comfortable within the prisons of white supremacy. They don't want us thinking. This is why they promote the twerking and the childlike mentality. See, this is why with us, if there's a rapper or an entertainer who wants to dress and act like a big ass kid, they'll throw all types of budgets to that person. They'll give them all types of shine. If there's a rapper who wants to put on a dress, they'll parade you all around TV. But if you want to start talking about some real stuff, even if you're an athlete who's just trying to chase some white women and buck your eyes, they're perfectly fine with that. Now, if you start speaking out against non-justice, now you're a problem, just like Kaepernick, just like LeBron James. When LeBron James starts talking about state-sanctioned lynchings, all of a sudden he's a problem. Just stick to basketball, don't talk about race. They have no problem with athletes talking about race as long as they're denigrating black people. As long as it's Charles Barkley talking about what about black on black crime, as long as it's Herschel Walker buck dancing and cooning it up with his buck broken son paraded around. Herschel Walker is the ideal Negro that the white supremacists like. And in fact, he's about to run for some kind of political office. They're putting money behind Herschel Walker, old school country coon. Isn't he about to run for political office in Georgia somewhere? It's some kind of, I don't know if it's a Senate, something. I forgot what it was, but they're saying that Sambo is about to run for office somewhere. So that means the white conservatives are putting some money. Some of these white think tanks are putting money behind him so he can be paraded around. This is what they're going to do with him. See, they got to credential him. Let me show y'all how these white think tanks work. They get a Negro and have a random Negro, preferably a black person with a name. Like he's a known athlete, so they can use that. So he can't be too random. Because see, what they have to do is usually get immigrants from the Caribbean or Africa to do their dirty work. The problem is we're calling their asses out. So when we see some random Negro pop out of nowhere talking about, what about black on black crime? We don't need no reparations. We're already checking those niggas' paperwork. We already hip to that. We already delegitimized those Negroes. Like, hey, no, send them back. So if they can get a coon athlete or somebody, they can get an entertainer or a former athlete who's already coon ready, that's great. They'll put all types of money behind them. So they got Herschel Walker, who's a big buck broken Sambo with his white wife. Ain't his wife white? And they got that son. He has a buck broken son who talks the same anti-black gibberish. That's the perfect ideal situation. Because Herschel Walker, he's non-threatening and he's not going to, his lineage has been stopped. I don't know how many other children Herschel Walker has. I know he has that buck-broken son. That buck-broken son is not going to procreate with nobody. So Herschel's lineage is stopped now. His lineage is stopped with that buck-broken son. So they like that. They like to parade him and that son around. Remember, the name of the game is to promote non-procreative sex with black people. You understand? This is why with Dwayne Wade, they like to promote his son, who's now his daughter. They wish they could buck break all the children that he has. Notice they only focus on the trans son. They act like Dwayne Wade don't have no other sons. The straight sons, they're invisible. They always focus on the trans son of Dwayne Wade. And Dwayne Wade, I saw some shit where he was talking about he used to put on women's clothes or some lipstick or some shit. So there's some issues going on with that brother. Allegedly, I think he said that. I'm kind of paraphrasing, but I remember him doing an interview talking about putting on girls' clothes or something to that effect. You understand? That's the kind of Negro they like to parade and promote around. They love promoting that. If they can get an athlete to promote that, they'll parade them around all over the place. So it's up to us, family, to take control of the narrative. We have to take control of the narrative. We have to take control of the discussions. One of the callers said something very interesting about going back to our master teachers. We have to go back to our master teachers. That is so correct. Family, this is why we're going to be working on the Hidden History Museum. We're going to be working on the Hidden History Museum. We're going to have a crowdfunding for that pretty soon. With the Hidden History Museum, the purpose of it is to elevate and revere our master teachers that are not revered in any other setting. See, when people talk about black history and you see people talking about black museums, African American history museums, usually they're white funded. And when you go there, you're going to see a whole bunch of good trouble. We shall overcome. You go in there and they got Negro spirituals playing. You're going to see a bunch of that. It's going to be John Lewis. It's going to be the same old crew. Negroes holding hands, singing spiritual. It's going to be the same thing. This is what white people are going to promote when it comes to our thing. With the Hidden History Museum, we want to elevate the works of John Henry Clark, Dr. John Henry Clark. We're looking into making statues and busts of John Henry Clark. having whole sections about the teachings of Dr. Francis Cress Welsing, family. This is what we're going to have to do and take control of our history. Talking about the Biddy Masons, talking about the Black Maroons, the Black Rebels, talking about Elijah Muhammad. You don't see a lot of talk about our brother Elijah Muhammad in any museums. They act like Elijah Muhammad never existed, and this man has had one of the longest organizations that's black run ever in this country. We got to elevate brothers like that. We got to talk about the noble Drew Ali's. We have to really teach our history that is not really being taught. This is why the Hidden History Museum is so very important. And guess what? And because of the conversations we've been having lately, and I know they have a hip hop museum in New York, I've been thinking we got to have a hip hop section in our museum. We're going to have to tell the truth about the history of hip hop, because we got so many people running around trying to lie about the real origins of hip hop. We're going to have to get that part of the damn history straight now, because now people are just flat out lying. And I did a couple of broadcasts about that. I'm not going to go into it, but this is another thing, man. We got to start talking about all of our history and owning it. See, we done gave too much of our damn history away, and we let other people share our history. And then when we let people get a foot in, they'll take 10 feet in and start claiming we got it from them. So now there's a very healthy conversation online about the true foundational Black American origins of hip hop music, where it really came from, because people kept promoting we got it from the Caribbeans, which is a complete lie. There was a good brother from LA, by the way, a brother named Dwan something. I want to say Dwan B. I can't remember Dwan's last name, but he got a great breakdown of the origins of hip hop and how the Caribbeans got their sound from us. This brother broke this shit down so damn smooth. Brother named Dwan B. I think that's my brother's name. He has a YouTube channel. So there's a lot of other black folks who's breaking the real history down that we've never heard before. This is why we got to have our institutions where we teach our history without having the dominant society all in the mix. Like I said, when we get resources from them to build things to revere our history, all of a sudden we're going to start seeing rainbow flags, trans flags, and all of a sudden everything gets sidelined and there's another agenda that's on top of what we got to talk about. When other people's finances are in our mix, we got to dance to their tune. See, this is why I love us funding our own films, because with Family with Buck Breaking, nobody else was going to get a movie like Buck Breaking done. The black grassroots had to do that. The black grassroots had to do a movie like Buck Breaking. No corporate structure was going to fund anything like that, because the corporate structures are funding the agenda. The agenda is being funded all over the place. The LGBT agenda is being funded from every single institution. I mean, damn near all of the corporate structures are funding that. I mean, they're putting billions and billions and billions of dollars into it. And see, I want black folks to understand this. It don't take all of us to be on code. It only takes a handful of us to be on code in order to start winning. A small sector of us in black society got on code to get the movie done, Buck Breaking. I'm talking about Buck Breaking. And as we see, Buck Breaking is outselling all of their stuff. This is David and Goliath, guys. See, we're on the right side of history. See, we're fueled by the energy of truth. And when enough of us get on code, we can't be stopped, family. That's what we got to focus on. We just got to focus on a handful of us getting on code. That's all it takes. That 300. And I always talk about this. The Black Seminoles, there was only just a few hundred of them, but they were beating the shit out of the United States Army down there in Florida. The United States Army could not fully conquer them, because that small group of Black Seminoles was 100% on code. When we get on code, enough of us get on code, we are unstoppable. We win when we get on code. When we get on code, we win. Yeah, we got naysayers. We don't let them drain too much of our energy. Yeah, we have buck dancing Sambos who's comfortable being under the thumb of white supremacy. We don't let them sidetrack us. This is why whenever we start talking about empowerment, we get the white supremacists jumping all in the mix. And let me tell you something. The reason why we've been getting on code so heavily lately and being so effective, one main reason is we have identified some of these unruly tethers who come in our mix with the sole purpose of undermining us. And now we delegitimize them. So now when they come around and we start checking their background and their paperwork and we see that they ain't FBA and they got something crazy to say, they are immediately delegitimized. They are immediately delegitimized. And we rule them ineffective. And the white supremacists were not expecting that because their foreign coons were very effective for them for a long time. They've been using them foreign coons for a long time. And we've neutralized that shit pretty much by identifying our own culture. See, they've always tried to take foundational black Americans off our land and make us feel like we're foreigners in our own land. I want people to understand. And also in our museum, we're definitely going to emphasize, because the museum we're going to talk about global black history. We are going to talk about some of the great things done in Africa, the great things done with the Moors. We're going to talk about all the history, but we're going to place a lot of emphasis on foundational black American contributions, which has never been done. So we're going to talk about all of it, but we're going to talk about our history in the context of us being foundational black Americans as well, because our history will not be erased. I love us taking control of our narrative and the control of our history. That's the foundation of real nation building. So y'all stay tuned for the crowdfunding and all that. We need everybody to get involved very quickly, very heavily on this, because this is something that has to really be done. We got to get very, very serious about this. But anyway, y'all, that's been today's episode of Tariq Radio. Glad to have y'all tuning in. Go to buckbreakingmovie.com. If you have not gotten your Ogun Juice pepper spray, go to ogunjuice.com, ladies and gentlemen. Get your official foundational black American flags, car flags, and banners, and all the other great accessories at officialfba.com, ladies and gentlemen, officialfba.com. By the way, the new Mink Slide joint coming in a few weeks. We got a brand new Mink Slide EP coming. Me and Lexi, my wife, we were at the studio the other day with her little old silly self. She was doing a skit on there. She did a skit on the album, and we played a little snippet, and people loved the snippet of the track we were playing at the studio on my Instagram. If you go to my Instagram, you can see a little snippet of us in the studio. So this album is going to be banging. It's an EP. It's a 5-song EP. I keep saying album, but yeah, that's going to be popping off in a few weeks, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to probably do a video out here pretty soon, so all my LA people, holla at me if you want to be in the video. But anyway, y'all, that's been it. I'm going to holla at y'all Sunday. Y'all be good. Oh, yeah, by the way, my birthday is Thursday, guys. July 1st. My birthday is this Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. So I'll be looking for your birthday wishes, ladies and gentlemen. All right? Y'all be good. I'm going to holla.